At the end of January in 1919, George Square became the focus of British attention when a huge demonstration became a riot.
The genesis of the Battle of George Square is essentially where 70,000 people, men, women and children, descend on the square. Something kicks off and it ends up there's a police charge against the men. But still, the battle did happen and it raged in the streets around the square. And that battle was for an absolutely worthy cause. It's a huge, huge conflict and fascinating stuff, but it would have been amazing to observe it. You can just imagine how massive the crowd must have been at that point. And 70,000 people is a huge crowd.
The protest demanding changes to working hours became known as the Battle of George Square. The square also serves as a place to remember those who died in war.
The current kind of arrangement of statues in the square all dates from 1924, when the cenotaph was established at the east end of the square. And the cenotaph is there because that was the direction that the men were fighting in. So it had to be in the east. And it's also the spot where the men were taking the salute before they went off to the front in the First World War. It was always considered sacred ground. So that's why it ended up there.